Hello, my name is Ty Munch. I'm currently a senior at High Island High School. And with being a high schooler, I played different kinds of sports. Now, I played football, basketball, baseball, and I've run track. But out of all the sports that I've played, baseball is by far my favorite out of all of them. I started playing baseball when I was a freshman in high school because I didn't get to play it in middle school, unlike all the other kids. And baseball is one of the things that just kind of connected with me. I was just naturally good at it. And by my sophomore year, only 1 year of playing it, I was by far the best on the team at baseball. In baseball, I've been a pitcher, catcher, third base, and all of the outfield. And out of all the positions, catcher is my favorite because they have control of the game, and I'm just the best at it. Baseball is something that I will always be glad that I got to be a part of. It's something that will always live on with me, something that I'm always going to be happy was part of my life. Something else another sport that I really, really love is basketball. I've played basketball since my 8th grade year, so longer than baseball, and I am pretty good at basketball too. I've been starting point guard since my freshman year for my high school, and basketball is just as much a mental sport as it is a physical sport, which in my opinion I really, really like, because I like the fact that you have to think about how to succeed and not just have the natural ability to, Basketball is something that I feel like everybody should at least give a shot just because it brings people closer together. Family is also something that's very important, I believe, for everybody, obviously. Compared to a lot of people, I feel like I have a very large and interesting family, to say the least. And the first half of my family that I would like to talk about is my actual family, which is my mom, my dad, my sister, brother, and grandma, which we all live under the same roof. A lot of mouths to feed. Obviously, there's going to be ups and downs when it comes to talking about family. Like, yeah, your siblings are going to annoy you and whatnot. But I feel like in the end, that's what actually matters, because that shows that they really love you, right? The cool thing about my family is that I feel like no matter what's the situation, no matter what I tell them, they'll always have my back. They'll always have a love for me and always have a support for me. And that's something that I know a lot of people can't find. So I'm really, really thankful for that. The other half of my family that I would like to talk about is my pets, because pets are family indeed. We have 30 chickens, we have 5 ducks, 4 dogs, and 5 cats, and 1 ferret. Me, being the youngest, it's my responsibility to take care of all these animals, which in the end will bring you closer to them, and they're like family. No matter what's going on, your pets will not turn their back on you, and I feel like that's what everybody's truly looking for, is something that they could really always trust and have a love in, and something that'll always love you just as much back, if not more. Now, something that's very, very interesting about me personally is that I am a beekeeper. I've been beekeeping since I was in the 7th grade, and I have never met anybody else around my age who can say the same thing. Apiculture is the technical term for beekeeping, and when I say beekeeping, I mean having honeybees that can produce honey and beeswax and more bees. You have actual bee colonies that you have to work day and day. And while a beekeeper, you get, obviously, to collect honey. Now, that's what is the biggest point of beekeeping, is that everybody wants to always get honey, right? I know me personally, I've had many neighbors and friends ask me to buy honey, and I've sold it to them, and that's something that I don't think anybody else around my age really gets to say, and I personally take that as a kind of pride that I get to be unique enough to have that kind of responsibility. Thank you for listening.